G'day everybody, this is Neon and I hope you're all having a bloody great day. Far Cry Primal series has ended because it just wasn't performing that well, and in its place we're going to do Mafia 2. This is a fantastic game. It's really story based. We're going to do it on hard. It's very story based. It's about if you've ever seen the movie Goodfellas, then it's a lot like that. It's a lot about that sort of plot. So it's a beautiful story. Lots of killing. Mafia 2. The beautiful thing about this is the characters are really deep. They've got some real depth to them. Not just tokens.
My name is Vito Scalletti. I was born in Sicily in 1925. That little guy's me. I'm standing there with my parents and my sister Francesca in front of our old house. I don't really remember too much about the old country, except that we were pretty hard up. And then one day my father decided it was time to move away.
Like so many others.
Away from Sicily, across the ocean, to start a new life in America. Never in my life had I seen anything as fantastic as Empire Bay. It was beautiful. On the other hand, I'd never seen anything filthier, more disgusting than our new shithole of an apartment. The American dream was more like a nightmare. My father started working at the port for the guy who arranged our immigration. It was backbreaking work, and what little money he made mostly went towards booze. Eventually, my parents sent me to school. I had to learn English. I sure as hell wasn't going to do that in a neighborhood full of Italians. That's where I met Joe.
Come on, Vito, hurry it up. We ain't got all night.
Over time, Joe and I got to be best friends. And since we were both poor and there wasn't much work around, oh shit, we started a little business of our own.
Freeze! Police! Stop! Vito, this way! Throw me the bag! Stop! I'm gonna shoot!
Shit.
Okay, you bastard.
Shit.
Spread your legs.
Fuck.
Now put your hands on the fence.
I'm sorry, Vito.
Well, that one time it didn't work out so good. The year was 1943. America was at war, and the army was looking for guys who spoke the language to help with the invasion of Sicily. I was 18, and anything seemed better than jail. Who says you can't go home again? A few years later, the Nazis put a bullet in me. I was in the hospital for a bit, and then I got a month's leave so I could go home. At least for a little while.
Vito! Over here!
Joe!
Hey! Welcome home, buddy. How'd you know?
I got my sources. Come on, let's take a ride.
Nice car.
Comes with the territory. I know you're itching to get home, but first, let's get a beer.
Yeah, sure.
I love the way that it's so fits the period.
There it is. Empire Bay. Tell the truth. You miss it?
Hey, does a bear shit in the woods? Not like
bear
this
shit in
place
the
has done me favors, but anything's
Guess
better than a
so.
foxhole. What's with this shitty weather?
They're saying this is the coldest winter on record. Papers say it's gonna keep up like this for weeks. Don't worry, though. A drink will warm you right up. How long's it been since we had a drink together, Vito? 2 years?
Almost 3. Tony Sicili's party, right?
Come on, Vito, come on. The last drink we had together was right after your romance funeral. Right before
Hey,
you shipped
it's
out.
the fuzz.
You remember.
5 minutes. We're already talking about my deadbeat father. Can we change the subject, please?
So tell me, pal.
Remember
what
when
was
police
it like over
cars
there
had red
anyway?
lights on top?
I kept reading the papers to see what was going on. And you know how much I hate
Long time
reading.
ago.
Yeah, I know.
You guys kicked Mussolini's ass, right?
Sort of. We had a little help from a guy named Don Carlo.
No shit. Don Carlo. I heard of him.
Really?
You bet. I know guys like him over here. Wise guys. You work for them, you're set. You fuck with them, you die.
Nice to see you've been busy.
Yeah, and I heard you got a medal, right?
From old man Patton himself.
Whoa, so you're a real war hero, huh? And then what? You screwed a couple of Sicilian broads and came home?
Yeah, right.
The old country. Over here, you can screw anything with a heartbeat. No one gives a shit. What a country. Here's to the US of A and to having you back home.
Salud.
Salud, chin down. So how come you're back? They let you out early for good behavior?
Nah, I took a bullet a couple months back, spent some time in the hospital, and now I'm on leave.
Wait, you mean you gotta go back?
What'd you think? The war ain't over yet.
You don't want to go back, do you?
Nah, of course not, but what can I do?
1 minute. Wait right here.
So a lot of this game has got a lot of cutscenes, there's a lot of story in that. And it's not like GTA where there's a lot of, where you can just, well you can again go wander off and through the city and do whatever you like, but you tend not to do that too much. You tend to just go from mission to mission, which keeps the story flowing and just keeps it really edgy.
Okay, listen up. It appears that your injury is much more serious than it first appeared, and the
long time
doctors
since
say
you've
you
seen a girl.
can't fight no more.
What? Oh, whoa, did you just...
Like I said, I know people. You get all the official paperwork tomorrow. When it comes to the right stamps and signatures, it's just a question of money.
You're kidding me, right? Isn't that a bit risky? It's me that could end up in a slammer, you know? And how am I gonna pay for it?
I got it covered. Think of it as a welcome home present. And don't worry, the documents will be clean. Trust me.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome. Como no frade, you're like a brother to me. Now you can start thinking about what you're gonna do next.
Sure. But first I gotta go home.
All right, you wanna ride?
No thanks. I wanna walk around a little, see what's changed since I've been gone.
No problem. Say hello to your sister for me. Come see me tomorrow. We got a lot to talk about.
I can't believe you just got me out of the service. Thanks again.
No problem.
I'll catch up with you tomorrow.
Something going on there. So this is a wonderful game. A game with a
Here we
really
are.
good,
All right, thanks.
deep
It's
story,
changed.
and just with a lot of depth in it. Follows a lot
Hey, what's the
from
good word?
the film
How
The
you doing,
Goodfellas.
soldier?
Same sort of plot and everything. Really, really well done. I think the story in this is far better than anything that GTA has done in story-wise. GTA is not very deep in the story, but this is quite got a lot of depth to the characters, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to do a series on it. Because I've always said that if a series is not doing that well, then I'm just going to can it. And Far Cry Primal just wasn't doing all that well at all, so good time to end it. It takes a lot of work to put one of these things together. And it takes me nearly 2 hours just to edit the audio. Hey, So, mamma mia.
Hi, Mama. I'm back.
Vito. Vito, my boy. My boy is home.
My boy is
I'll see
home.
you again. Francesca and me, we wait.
Hey, sis, what's going
We
on?
wait for you.
Yeah.
Sit down. You must be hungry, Vito.
Hey, sister's
Francesca
alright.
made you a special dinner. Zuppa di pollo.
Super di
It's
pollo.
good for you.
I love the Italian language. It's just really good. I like Italy.
Wow, looks
Gee.
good, Frankie.
It's a
It's
shame your
a
papa
gorgeous
didn't
country.
live to see
Just so
this.
beautiful.
He would be so proud, Vito.
Yeah, sure.
Vito, you know better.
Sorry, Mama, sorry.
Oh God, here we go.
Benedice, Signore, la mangiata, preparata la volontà. Salva il cielo, provvide nel puro bacino di umani.
Per Cristo nostro Signore. Amen. You should get some sleep. Your room is just like you left it.
That door or this door? Aha, right door. Okay, let's get some sleep.
I'll see you 2 in the morning.
Sleep well, mio bambino.
So yeah, we're going to go through the whole game and do the whole story. So you see everything that happens to Vito and Joe. And,
This ain't gonna cut it. I gotta find a place to stay.
and how their relationship works and develops, and because it's all about their relationship.
So you have to go back soon?
Actually, looks like I won't. Joe's taking care of it for me.
Joe, you want to get into trouble again?
Mama, would you rather me go back and get shot again?
No.
Exactly.
No.
Joe probably saved my life.
Promise that you won't get in any more trouble with that, Joe. You know, your papa used to work for this man at the waterfront named Papalardo.
Palado.
He's in the union. You could talk to him, work hard like you were your papa. Talk to him. Please, promise me you go talk to him today.
Okay, Mama, okay, I promise.
Grazie.
How do you say
Dio.
no to your mum when she's doing things like that? Yeah. So we gotta head off and go see Joe.
I don't
I'm
give a
sorry.
damn. I don't
going on
care
here?
if you gotta
Money.
sell
Hey.
everything
I
you
promise.
got.
What the hell's going on here?
Vito!
You mind your business, asshole.
This is his sister.
Yeah?
Come on, Junior.
Hey,
I'm
fight!
gonna take you to school.
Oh, tough guy. Scaring a woman, huh? Come on, show me what you got.
Vito, please! You're making it even
He
worse!
deserves it. Thump.
Stop, please! Vito, what are you doing?
Ouch. Stay down, you bastard.
Please, Vito, this isn't your problem.
I like the fighting in this. The fighting's really well.
Get
Really
yourself
good.
into more trouble, Vito!
Oh, there you go. Now you're fucked.
Ah, fuck this.
Yeah, that's right. Get the fuck out of here.
You're gonna be sorry. The both of yous.
What the hell was that all about?
I'm sorry, Vito. We didn't want to bother you with this.
Bother me? Bother me with what? Come on, tell me what's going on here, Frankie.
Right before he died, Papa borrowed money. A lot of money from a loan shark, thinking he'd get a better job and pay him back. We found out right after you left for the war.
How much?
$2,000.
What? Shit.
The worst thing is, this guy wants it all back by the end of this week. Otherwise, the debt goes up again.
I ain't gonna make that kind of money working at the port. Who is this guy?
I don't know. Mama won't tell me. It's okay, Vito. We'll manage somehow.
Don't worry. I'll take care of this. I promise.
Thanks, Vito. Take care of yourself.
I gotta get my hands on $2,000 fast. I bet Joe could help me out.
Okay, so I'm gonna go find Joe, which is pretty close by the look of it. So I just cut the run because we had to run over because we couldn't steal any cars. And you can steal cars, you can just, you know, pull people out of their cars and steal them. Yeah, so anything like that I'm just gonna cut. You know, like
Excuse me,
driving
ma'am.
from A to B.
Do you know what Joe
I'll include the
Barbaro
first
lives?
part of it, the end part
To the
of
right
it,
of the
but I'll
stairs.
cut the
And
middle.
tell him that racket last night has
So we
to
just
stop.
keep the story
He don't
going.
like it.
Because it's a really, really good story.
This is a bad time.
Nah, we ain't getting out at all. Come on in, let's talk.
You disgusting pig.
I picked up these broads on my way back from the store. I've been waiting for you. All right, girls, that's it for now. I got business. Stop by tomorrow,
Hey,
okay? We'll
see,
pick up
Joe's
where we
a bit
left
of a
off.
player.
Chop, chop.
Come on, Joey. Why do we have to stop when we can all have fun?
The fun's over, baby. Later, I said. Me and Vito here haven't seen each other for a long time. We got a lot of catching up to do.
Looks like you're doing okay, Joey boy.
Not bad. I tell you, that little Spanish broad is fucking wild. So how'd it go at home?
Good. Mama wasn't thrilled when I mentioned your name, though. Now, you know how she is. She wants me to get a straight job.
You're gonna look for one?
I don't know, but I sure as hell ain't gonna make the same mistake my old man did. I gotta pay off his debts, then get back on my feet and get my own place. I need to make some real money, and punching the clock ain't gonna cut it.
Hey, you could stay with me as long as you need to, and we'll find you a job where you can make good money without killing yourself, all right?
Music to my ears. Right now, I'm living off the $20 the state gives me every week.
I know lots of people who pay well for a risky job, so to speak. I'm sure I can line something up for my oldest friend. The working man's a sucker, that's for damn sure.
You said it.
Okay, step one. I gotta introduce you to Giuseppe so we can pick up them discharge papers. Let's go.
And with that, we're going to leave it there, and we're going to pick up again next week, and pick up the story exactly right here, so we'll just go from there. And so you have a bloody great day. Don't forget, like the video, share it with your friends if you wish. That would be great. And drop a comment. So I'll see you later. Bye.
Hey! Hey, what you doing, motherfucker?